Hey, how you doing? I'm back again. It's 5:30. It's meant to be 5:10, but I've I'm in the middle of cooking garlic soup. I did a sort of a part one, but for anyone that missed it, I'm using the tea towels to hold my phone so I can record. Anyway, I've cooked 26 cloves of garlic with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and a little bit of sea salt across the top of it for 45 minutes in like the shell. I've got very clean hands, I've already washed them and that. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to squeeze them all out into this pot here. We're all sick in my house at the moment, have been for a few weeks. So I'm trying to kill it with this garlic soup. So it's got 26 cloves that I've roasted for 45 minutes, and it's got another 26 cloves over there that are raw. That are all about to go in together. Seems to be going all pretty good. I'll just take forever to do anything. I'm also going to take a cup across to my poppy tomorrow. He's 86, I think. 85, 86. I asked him, I don't think he even knows. Anyway, so we've got 2 tablespoons of butter. My fingers are so slippery from this garlic. Anyway, my little girls are also asleep. Probably not. Nah, they sleep through anything. I do this all the time. Believe it or not, I'm not actually a chef. I'm a plumber and gas fitter. Although I've just moved to the northwest coast of Tassie about a year ago with my little girls, and I've got my plumbing tools and I don't mind plumbing, and I will do a little bit here and there. Got to keep money coming in. But I'm building a business with my mate. I've got lots of really cool mates. This one in particular, John, he's 72 and they used to call him Noah. He's built heaps of boats, and really he's coming down to build boats with me, just to teach me how to do it really. He's just a really cool guy, but also he said he'd like to end the rest of his life in Tasmania, such a beautiful place, doing something that he loves. So it's pretty cool. So hopefully by Christmas time we're building our factory, and as I'm building my boats, I'll be documenting them. So hopefully you get to know me, and hopefully my boats work. Nah, I have a lot of faith in myself. I'm usually pretty good with my hands, no good with paperwork. I'm just going to put a song in. I've been picking out songs for my girls to learn. This is too time consuming. Okay, so put all the onion in there as well. Onions right to go in. So we're going to cook this for about 3 minutes, just so it's all glazed and lightly browned. And then we're going to add a few extra ingredients. Yeah, so over the next 6 months, me and my girls are going to be learning different songs, and hopefully I can get them into a position where I can take them out onto the street and perform. Because at the moment they don't have too much confidence, so my goal is to teach them a bit of confidence. So I'll definitely YouTube that too, because that'll be interesting. I was in a shop yesterday and I come across this, I was looking for an abseiling harness for my little girls for their birthday. I want to teach them how to abseil and rock climb, but didn't find it. But I come across this knife that's made in Finland. It's a set actually. There's 2 of them. J. Martinez. And it is such a beautiful and sharp knife. Filleting knives, fishing knives. Probably not the best ones for garlic, but I'm just so excited to use my new knives. They're sick. So I'm explaining to my little girls, please girls, don't use these knives. They're really sharp. I already cut myself with it. I stabbed myself in the hand. Hopeless. Okay, so my little girls already dance. One of them does funk, the other one does jazz. Still peeling these garlics, there's too many of them. Not really, there's, you know, you can never have enough garlic. Oh man, what a mess. They're meant to just pop out. But I have to wash my hands, I can't function right now. Okay. So I've got 3.5 cups of vegetable broth. So it's, I don't know if you can see it, it's just sort of in there. Slowly, not quite lightly browned yet. Get in there. Okay. We've got 2 tablespoons of thyme. I'm not quite sure how you do the tablespoons, so I've just got a little bunch there. And I've got 1/2 cup of ginger in there. This recipe is actually like it's not something that I just made up, it's a proper one. And it's a little bit hot for my girls. It's got 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and the first time I made it, I was thinking, and I used half a teaspoon rather than a teaspoon, and they loved it. My girls were like, you wouldn't believe it, this much garlic and ginger and everything, and they were like, Dad, is there any more? that was awesome. It was so good. The second time I made it with a full teaspoon, and it ruined it a little bit. It was a little too hot. So if you don't like too spicy food, put half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, not a whole teaspoon. Juicy as. Nothing like a juicy garlic. Okay, so now we've got 3.5 cups of vegetable broth. Everything in the recipe is organic, and I'll get the recipe for you, so you can, in case you want to make it, you don't have to follow my dodgy directions. What do we got here? We got half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. I don't want to ruin it on my kids. I'm only going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon thereabouts. Otherwise I've been up all night for no reason. Okay, so now the vegetable broth has gone in. Needs to simmer for 20 minutes. So I'm going to move it across to this one because it's my baby burner. I haven't done a workout in like 3 weeks or something because I've been sick, and I got all my weights in the lounge room set out on the floor, so you can't forget it, like they're just right there, and I haven't done nothing. But I might go and do a workout now. So before I go and do a workout, after I cook this for 20 minutes, I'm going to blend it. I'm going to cool it, blend it into a liquid, and then I'm going to put it back in the pot, and I'm going to bring it to a simmer, and then I'm going to put half a cup of coconut milk and get it simmering for a couple of minutes, and then I can put a bit of salt and pepper just to spice, because it's got no salt or pepper in it at the moment, just the cayenne pepper, just the chili, which is chili, so whatever you want. And then you get, for each bowl, you get 1/4 of a lemon, so a lemon wedge, and you squeeze it on top and serve it. And honestly, it's as good as mother's milk. I hope you like it. See you later.